Hey guys, it's Saru, and this week we have quite a bit of news when it comes to the MMORPG world, especially here on consoles. Now from TERA's brand new Awakening system, Black Desert's Hashashin update, and so much more. So let's get right into it. TERA is something I hold near and dear to my heart, even if it slapped me in the face a few times. Regardless of that, its long-awaited Awakening update, or Apex as some have come to know it, released this week, bringing a major change to the game's UI, class skills effectively changing the way that classes work, a brand new dungeon called Darkreach Citadel, and so much more. It's been quite a ride actually. Of course this isn't without its backlash. It did come with a few bugs, well, not quite a few, and a few issues, but I won't get into that as this is just a news segment and I'm not really here to give you guys a first impressions. Though, if you guys do want me to do a first impressions on Apex and what I thought about it and what I think about it right now, let me know in the comments below and I will probably make a video if you guys want to. But only if you guys want to. So make sure to subscribe and click that bell in case I do. So with this update also changed the entire meta of how TERA works on console. Before, players would check their skills through TERA PC's system to see what glyphs they should put on, what skills they should effectively use, and an entire rotation. Not with console though, it's been changed completely to the point that console has its own exclusive buffs, skills, and different effects than PC, even glyphs. Which is pretty exciting to me personally, but it is a little frustrating that people are trying to figure out what to use from PC now knowing that they can't. So that's available now, and I will be sharing something that I've cooked up. Now, a few months ago I created a concept roadmap for TERA Console. One which I made and is not official, and is just guesses based on my own experiences in the game. Ironically, it came to fruition, almost literally in the order that I made them. So, I've made a brand new one. The first roadmap I made was just covering the first 6 months, and I've made a brand new one. No, it's not official. I don't want to get into another scandal where players think it's real and start posting it everywhere. It's just a guess based on my conversations with the lead developer of TERA, as well as seeing what's in the game, comparing it with PC, comparing notes on what has been teased and what hasn't been teased. Now, that's all it is. So, this is my version of a roadmap of what is coming the next 6 months or so for TERA Console. It's not official, not anything, it's just a guess. But let's find out if it does come to reality. I did actually show this to the developer and he seemed quite excited. He said I basically nailed it on the head of everything that's coming to this. So I'm not saying that it is or not, but I'm just saying what possibly will be coming. So I'll leave that to you guys. Now to Black Desert. As we last spoke on this, the newest class, the Hashashin, would be coming to consoles first, well, after PC in Korea of course, and well, just check out this trailer because there's nothing else to say.
The Black Star shall lead us all to paradise. We stand guard against the darkness, till the day we breathe our last. Hear me, for I am the curved blade of Art, the master who shall unleash his raging winds and sands.
So players can pre-create a Hashashin and get rewards on July 8th on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, meaning you can create your class, but you won't be able to use it till the update is ready to go. And that's pretty crazy because the class looks pretty sick. I actually might make one and maybe I'll stream it, but I also know that players have been asking for Guardian since like 1927 or something like that. But still, it looks awesome. So if you're interested, on July 8th on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, you'll be able to create a Hashashin, and by creating one, you'll be able to get rewards just for creating one and eventually playing it. Now Genshin Impact. Though not an MMORPG, I know a lot of players have actually come and they subscribed on this channel because of Genshin Impact content. Now, it is in its last beta. It's just opened up its bridges to Paimon, so you can tickle her or something. I don't really know, not entirely too sure. The game offers an open world action RPG adventure taking place in the fantasy continent of Teyvat. Combat is element based, so you can explore the entire map climbing, swimming, parkouring, etc. And maybe I'll stream the title later today or this weekend if you guys are interested in that. And if you are, let me know in the comments below. The game is set to release on mobile devices, PC, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. You'll be able to play in co-op mode at level 16 to play with others, and it will indeed be free to play. So you should be seeing some content creators live live now, and I will be making a first impressions video on the game after beta or mid-beta. Now, this news bit isn't necessarily MMORPG related, but it kind of is. According to a Bloomberg report, Sony Corporation is considering buying Leyou Technologies. Now, who is Leyou? They are the owners of the Warframe developer Digital Extremes, as well as Splash Damage, and they're the owners of Athlon Games, which is working with Amazon to create the upcoming console and PC MMORPG based on the Lord of the Rings, which I've talked about on my website and briefly here on YouTube. Now, it would be interesting if Sony did buy that company. I'm curious if they did, would that change the direction of the brand new Lord of the Rings MMORPG and make it PS4 only and PS5? Or would it really not change anything? There's no decision just yet, and the talks are still ongoing, but if you'd like a link to that report, it'll be in the description below. Now, one last bit of information. Bless Unleashed. In an article I wrote a few days ago, I showcased that Bless Unleashed would be releasing to PC next year, but also releasing to PS4. A lot of people missed that because I did update it twice. So, with the PC information, there was a lot of backlash because the Bandai team responded that they would not be publishing the game on PC. Essentially, the worry of everybody from Bless Online going into Bless Unleashed was that NeoWiz would be publishing because they were the ones that published it like 4 times now. But they did respond, Bandai would not be publishing. Instead, it would be solely NeoWiz. They would be developing and publishing, which we've seen how that's worked in the past. But anyways, the interesting takeaway would be that Bandai would be publishing the game on PS4 this fall, according to the Business Korea website. It states, NeoWiz continues to expand on its Bless IP with the PlayStation 4 version of Bless Unleashed, in-house developed console game, scheduled for release in Q3 2020, following the recent launch of the Xbox version. Going forward, the console game would be converted to a PC version for another release through the online gaming platform Steam, plus other information like new Bless titles coming to mobile. The game has not done too bad on Xbox One, except I have heard that there's a lot of grind, but it is not too shabby apparently. But the tension is indeed high after the game announced that it would be exclusive to Xbox One, which everyone just assumed would be going to PS4 afterward because it was a timed one, most likely. But that was just speculation. And then fighting off herds of Bless Online players stating that it's separate from PC, that it's completely different, that it's just Bandai publishing, it's not the same mistakes, it's a different game. And then, well, basically it goes on PC after all that crazy drama. Well, at least PS4 players will be able to play this in this fall, Q3 2020. And if it follows like Xbox One, which usually they do, that means it'll be free to play. And if you want to know more information on that, it'll be in the description below. Well, that's it for now, guys. There is so much information coming this year for consoles and PC, and I'm more than excited to start working on that with everyone. As well, I do have a special announcement that I have coming soon, but that's not just yet. If anyone is interested though, I have a new record coming out. Yes, I do make music, called Mirrors. It's an EP, which means it's not necessarily an album, it's not as long, but it's just like a small album. And it's releasing on the 7th of July. If you're interested in that, it'll be in the description below with every other link that I've mentioned. And I don't know, maybe you guys will like the music, maybe you won't. But anyways, make sure to subscribe and click that adorable f***ing bell to know when I upload a brand new video. Want to support me even further? Join my Patreon at patreon.com/Sarumonin. And don't forget to come join my Discord if you want to chat and hang out. Much love, and as always, till next time, friends.